Hello, geeks. This is Brian Kui from medicalcodinggeek.com, and I have another video for you guys to talk about what has been announced today. Today is September 22nd, 2021. The hashtag FreeAAPC has been, I guess, a buzz on social media today. And what I wanted to do for this video is to go over what's behind this hashtag FreeAAPC and what is being offered. All right, so let's talk about FreeAAPC. Let's just get into it. I've seen this hashtag come out a few days ago by the marketing person at AAPC, Alex McKinley. I've actually had the opportunity to meet Alex in Gainesville for a coding fiesta event by the North Central Florida AAPC. He's a great guy. I know he stepped away from AAPC a while back and now he's back. So it's good to have him back. Anyways, he's been promoting this hashtag FreeAAPC. Apparently this was done last year and I'll explain it in a second, but he did a great job in creating the hype for this hashtag, and he released out what is behind this hashtag FreeAAPC. So when you think of free, I mean, who doesn't love free? We offer free CEUs, by the way, at the free CEU HIT List, which is a newsletter of free CEUs found on the internet. Right now, for September, there are a ton of free CEUs for the ICD-10 updates. So please check that out. I will link the description below. But again, who doesn't love free? And so what AAPC has done is offer some free training. So if you see here on the announcement, last year we helped 22,000 members by giving away free training for the CIC, I believe that's the inpatient credential, the COC, outpatient credential, and the CPB, Certified Professional in Billing certification. So they were giving away free training for 3 certifications that allowed you to sit for those specific certifications. And this year, I think they did a lot more, and they actually extended out to 2 markets, one of them being the AAPC certified members and the other being non-certified and students. So I am here today to kind of go over what's included for AAPC certified members and what is included for non-certified and students. So my background, I have an RHIA and a CDIP. I don't have any AAPC credentials. I am not an AAPC member. But let me tell you something, the community for, before I get into this, the community for AAPC has done a great deal for me in my career, in my network. When I first started the podcast, the Not Also Classified podcast, what had happened is that all of the conversations that I've had with people that were AAPC members, they actually reached out to me to do speaking events. And aside from doing state association events, I was invited all around Florida, invited on virtual sessions all around the country, and then eventually spoke for their national conference. So I'd have a lot of, great aspiration, great admiration. I think that's the word for the community of AAPC, and I'm actually very intrigued as to how they can offer this free training. So let's get back into it. Now, I want to focus on the, for people like me, I'm not certified with them. I'm not a member. So what do I get? And I think, what they're offering, regardless, even if it's free, is great. So free is nice. Don't complain if it's free. That's all I got to say. So here, look, free AAPC is here. Save up to $995 on prerequisites for non-certified, meaning you don't have a certification. You're looking into a coding career. And so they're offering these prerequisites. Now, note these dates starting today, which is September 22nd, to only September 30th. I believe that's the end of this month. So you only have about 8 days to do it. So right now is the end of the 22nd. So it's coming down to 1 week only. For the first time ever prerequisite training. I don't think they offered this last year. So they're offering for people outside of their association, people interested in becoming medical coders. And they're offering a free $995 voucher for training. So if you're looking into two options here, the first option being free prerequisite courses only. So if you watched the last video that I did for the RHIT program, in where there is a medical coding program embedded in the RHIT, the HIT Associates program, you will see that I talk about the prerequisites, which are being offered here. So these are free prerequisites. Let me try that again. Free prerequisite courses that are being offered. But here's the catcher. You have to purchase. A certification package and required textbooks, which probably include the coding books and the study guides. All right. So you have to purchase in order to get something free. I guess it's bundled in there. I don't know how that works, but that's the fine print right there. You have to purchase a certification package and textbooks to get a free prerequisite course. So people are probably complaining now, well, is that really free? Yes, it's free courses, but you have to purchase something, right? Or I don't know, it's probably packaged in there. Buy one, get one free, BOGO, buy one 50% off, that type of situation. Regardless, it's a good deal. They're helping you save up to $995. So whatever, even if they call it free or not, they're offering something. So the training includes, and I'm just seeing here, medical terminology, right? Important. Anatomy, pathophysiology add-on. Let's see. Get your training prerequisites out of the way for free. When enrolling, select the best certification package that fits your needs and select the medical terminology, anatomy, pathophysiology add-on. So these are your prereqs right here. Okay, let me make that bigger for you guys. All right, so right here. So if you're looking to, you have to look to get a certification, your prerequisite courses are free. Okay, you have to purchase the textbooks, right? And so with that being said, you have to purchase any one of these, right? CPC, CPB, COC, CIC, CRC, right? So if you're interested in any of these certifications, your prerequisite training is free, okay? Now, if you want to take option B is a different option, okay, in where you save 50% over on the fundamentals of science. Same thing, you have to purchase the certifications that I listed below, but it's a different, I guess, course compared to prerequisite courses. To me, when you look at anatomy, physiology, and pathophysiology, this is a precursor to this class, fundamentals of medicine. When you compare it to like the HIT Associates program, this is I guess, a survey of disease. Regardless, it's a hands-on application of the prerequisites: medical terminology, anatomy, pathophysiology. It goes through all of the body systems. It goes through all of the diseases, possible diseases that you will see in your coding courses, to get a full in-depth understanding of how to identify the symptoms, how to diagnose the patient, how to treat the patient. This is very important, especially when you're thinking about documentation, what you're looking for, etc. So this is a 12-week live instructor course, which I think is very important, versus a self-paced, because if it's live, instructor-led, there's some accountability associated with that. Okay, so if you've already taken your prerequisites and you're ready for the survey of disease, which is again embedded in an associate's program, okay, this is just one course. It's 12 weeks. Sometimes courses in the colleges offer it for 16 weeks. So this is a college level course, if you ask me. These are college level prerequisites, option A. This is a college level course, option B, which is over 50%, which is valued at $15.95, right? So 50%, so I'm assuming it's more than that for that 12-week course, which I believe is what, if you double that, over $3,000 per credit, I guess, for one course is $3,000. So they're giving you 50%. So that, I think that the price is here. It's not free, so it has to be $15.95, right? So that's the idea. But you have to, again, you have to purchase the certification bundle, and then add on your fundamental of science. You will get 50%. So that's not free per se, that's just another option. But if you want free, you just get the prerequisite. So again, that is just for those prerequisite training and going for your first ever AAPC certification. Now, does this fit me? No, because I don't need any one of these. If I'm looking, if you're in my shoes, do I need the non-certified by AAPC version? No. So would the other one, the certified, I guess, offering, work for me? No, because I'm not certified by AAPC. So none of these would benefit me, right? So I have no specific, I guess, ties to any of this. I'm just here to show it to you. So if this is something that you want, this is your first time coder, and you want to invest in your first certification, they're giving you a little bit of assistance with some free prerequisites. All right, let's move into option number 2. If you are certified with AAPC, okay, last year they gave free training for CIC, COC, CPB, assuming that the certified AAPC members were CPC already, or they had a CRC, right? And they were offering their trainings for the inpatient, the outpatient, and the professional billing certifications. Now for this year, they expanded out the offerings from 3 to now 17. Let me show you below, okay? So there's 17 advanced certifications. It's not entry level, it's now advanced. And you'll see a bunch of them. Here's option A, CDEI, Certified Documentation Expert in Inpatient. This is the inpatient version of the CDEO, which is the Certified Documentation Expert Outpatient, which was their first CDI credential by AAPC. The AAPC decided to go for an inpatient credential. Okay, I will do, just to let you know, I will do a separate video going over the CDEI, a clinical documentation expert inpatient course, separately in a different video. Because the reason being is I was actually part of the committee early on. I didn't finish the committee, I didn't finish the exam, but I was there to give my feedback, my advice, my insight in starting the credentials. So you would want to stay tuned for that. And I'm going to go over the syllabus, kind of give a bit of what you expect in preparing for this course, but we don't have time for that today. All right. So option A, free CDEI. From my understanding, it's in a beta mode. For those that were part of the committee, they got the CDEI certification added to their list of certifications. So because I didn't finish it, because of prior, just my schedule was out of whack. I couldn't fit it in, and I'll explain why in the video. I didn't get the CDEI. But just to give you an idea, this to me is like another CDI certification in the market when you mix things up with the ACDIS, CCDS, and CCDSO, and the Ahima, AHIMA has the CDIP credential. The way this fits, in my opinion, is that this should be a precursor to either the CDIP or the CCDS. That's how I feel. It is an advanced certification. I don't know if they changed it, since I had stepped away from the committee. But when I was first in, I felt like, look, this should be within the market, a precursor to the CCDS or the CDIP. Okay, so you get this option A free training course, $1,804, right? Designed for experienced coder or auditor. Yes, it was tough creating the exam. So I'm sure it's going to be a tough exam. Here will you learn the benefits of CDI program, requirements, quality measures, payments, methodologies, etc. Yes, I understand that. A minimum of 2 years of coding or medical auditing experience. Yes, because the people that were on there were top-notch people, doctors, physicians, nurses, myself. I was in there too. So this should be a to me a sophisticated exam that would sit well in helping you to prepare a stepping stone for CCDS or the CDIP. Okay, let's take a look in it. I'm gonna go right in here. Okay, I've seen people pay for it. I think the idea is that you have to purchase the certification first in order to get this training free. Okay, so let me go back one here. All right, it doesn't say in the fine print, but you have to purchase the certification in order for you to get this free training. Now let me double check here. I'm double checking here through Facebook for somebody who had looked into the CDEI, and I'm going to read here. After waiting to see what AAPC had to offer, the catch is to get the CDEI, you must purchase the exam voucher. That exam voucher expires 1 year after purchase. Okay, so the exam is $299. But keep in mind that training is about, what was it, over 1,800. So, you have to think about it in that aspect. So same thing applies. Same thing applies. Let me go back to here. So yes, it does apply here where you have to purchase the exam in order for you to get the training course. The training course in itself is $1,804. Yow, wow. Wow, that's a lot. I'm wondering what it entails, but I will go over that when I discuss the CDEI. It's funny how I see people creating these study groups in where nobody has even passed the exam. Let me move on. Let's get on to option B. So aside from the CDEI, which by the way is in beta mode, there is a free specialty certification that you see here. Again, free with purchase of exam. This should be included right here, right? That this verbiage you see here should be updated and placed here. Because according to members in the AAPC group and fellow colleagues, they say you have to purchase the exam. So I'm reiterating that for you guys. So free purchase of the exam for any of them. In order to get the free training, you have to buy the exam, right? You have to take the test within 1 year, which I think is reasonable because, when for the AHIMA exams, it's about 4 months that you have to prepare. So 1 year is more than enough. On top of that, I am sure that you get with the exam purchase, you can take the exam, and if you fail, you have a second attempt, which is something that you don't get with AHIMA exams. Once you pay, you fail, you got to wait about 45 days, repay, retake. So I know AAPC exams, you can have a free retake if you fail the first time. That's one of the benefits of these exams. Okay. So here's the 16 specialty certifications advanced. So these are not entry level. You're not going to get the CPC for free. You're not going to get the CIC, COC, CPB. These are more geared for the advanced coder, people who want to specialize in their career if they have something specific that they're working on. For example, anesthesia and pain management, ambulatory surgical, cardiology, cardiovascular and thoracic surgery, dermatology, emergency department, family practice, gastroenterology, general surgery, hematology, oncology, OBGYN. I think somebody was trying to get that. No, actually, I know a colleague who was trying to get into the certified cardiology coder, or was it the other one, the cardiovascular thoracic surgery? So if you're listening to this or watching this, this is the time to do it now. If you're thinking about doing any of these certifications. Let's see, dermatology, emergency department, family practice, I already mentioned these, general surgery, hem-onc, OBGYN, ophthalmology, orthopedic surgery, pediatrics, rheumatology, urology. All right, so here are the rules. To be eligible for the hashtag pre-AAPC, you must be a US based. So this does not apply to any of the international AAPC certified members. You must be a US-based certified member with AAPC or AHIMA. Oh, so this applies to me. Oh, it does. Interesting. So somebody who is, maybe I could say, maybe I could sit for the CDEI exam. I don't know. I wrote it. Might as well test for it, right? No, I don't think so. But if, let's say, for example, I wish there was more, but any of these, if you ask me, I'm not particularly interested in because I don't work in those areas. I would love to have seen the CRC for myself, just being selfish. CRC, the CPMA, which is the Certified Professional in Medical Auditing, I believe. But these are more specialty specific credentials. All right, to be eligible, you must be free AAPC, US-based member, certified member, AAPC. So I'm sure for those that are AHIMA members with a certification, you have to show verification of that as you are signing up. Specialty courses must include the purchase of an exam voucher. There we go. All right. Exam vouchers expire 1 year after purchase. There you go. Online orders only will be accepted. Free AAPC will not be over. You can't call them up if your internet is out. You have to do it online, right? Find an internet connection. Get it done. Orders with more than one and free trade. You can't double up. Sorry. So don't try and hack the system with 2 email addresses. It's not gonna work. You're gonna get caught, people. Don't do this fraudulent stuff here. Only with the orders with only 1 free training will be automatically canceled. Wow. You guys got to be careful with that. So if people with like 2 email addresses with the same name, whatever it may be, you're just getting the training. But I think when you order the exam, it has to be name specific. So they'll catch you either way. I'm just kind of doing a risk prevention here. Offer expires September 30th. So by the end of the month. Okay. how it works. Select the above options. You will receive an email with instructions to access your training. Log into the Blackboard system to start your training. And of course, to help promote this, you want to use your hashtag FreeAAPC. So that is it. I don't want to go too much today. This is just a short video, under 30-minute video. So that is the FreeAAPC explainer video. My thoughts, is it free? Yes, the training is free. The exam is not free. I mean, for those complaining, everything should be free. You have to think about that. AAPC is a business. AHIMA is a business. If they're offering something for free, just be grateful for it. If you're in a position that this works for you, I highly suggest you do it. They did it, I think, last year in the summer, and they're now doing it again this year, expanding it. So I'm wondering what next year would be. The CDEI is very popular. Again, people are just starting these CDEI groups. I think this would be a great opportunity for me to start talking about CDEI. So for those that are watching this, I did a introduction video on CDI. So please check that out. If you guys have any CDI topics that you would want me to talk about, the reason why I asked, because I've been a CDI for the past 12 years and currently auditing CDIs as a clinical validation auditor. So I think I know a thing or two about it. Also, I've been part of the committee, so I think I have an idea of what the difficulty level is and what to expect and how to think when you're doing these exams. Again, I don't have the credentials, so and I'm doing these videos for free, so I have nothing to lose in regards to this. So anyways, that is hashtag FreeAAPC. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If this video helped you out, please like, subscribe, and also share this video with your colleagues. It does help this channel out, and of course it's free. I mean, who doesn't love free? And also please check out our podcast, the Not Elsewhere Classified podcast. It's also on YouTube and also on many podcasting platforms. And of course, thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next video.
MedicalCodingGeek.com